Evening, everyone. Hopefully, everyone is all well. I had a bit of a sort of a funny 5 moments, and I thought it was Tuesday, so I was thinking, oh no, the roadmap must be out. So why have I gone live now? But obviously, no, it's Friday today. Yesterday, I thought it was Sunday. Today, I think it's Tuesday. What is going on? Anyway, let's flick that over. Let's get onto the game as well. Welcome back, everyone, to another Kingston World 2 live stream. We are starting slightly earlier. I thought, why not? Let's start now. Let's get on the 313. Obviously, just done a bit of fishing on the Bassmaster 2022. So if you just missed that, do go and have a look at that afterwards. Awesome fishing game. Still wearing the hoodie as well. It's very, very nice. Anyway, let's get on to East Coast. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a code to show off the 313. We're going to go Huddless today as well. 313. Let's do September time. Yeah, let's do September, and let's do a. Let's do Seaford to Brighton. Yeah, Seaford to Brighton. Let's do that. That's always a nice run. 11:24. There we go. Anyway, so we've got in the chat. We have got. We've got Comfy Brandon. We've got Ron. We've got 3 We've got Daniel. We've got Pep. How is everyone doing? Obviously a bit quiet. Obviously it's still work day, and also we did start 2 hours early, so a lot of people probably did think it would be a bit later on. But yeah, I thought we'd start a little bit early, had a bit of time after this, so I thought, why not, let's do it. It's the 313. Couldn't wait to get on it, and then we'll probably stream for longer as well. Hello Gamer Boy, how are you? Anyway, let's get the doors unlocked. We are still on the PC version, as Sony still haven't sent over the codes to Dovetail. So, oh yes, I shall do that, Daniel, hold on. Let's quickly get that on. DSD is silent at the moment, so we're going to keep that off. That's all good. Set that to that. AWS. There we go. Put the headlights on. Yeah, we're pretty much all good. Get that open as well. Let me do that now, Daniel. On my laptop, it's always a bit trickier. I shall give it a go. Oh, that was quick. Unlock the door. I feel like the timetable has been made slightly tighter for the 313. Does seem like it a little bit. Next station stop is Bishopstone. So we are running a 3-car service. I love the sound of it. I really do love the sound of it. It's good. Really, really good. Obviously, it's near enough. Completely. Yeah, the sound is pretty much realistic. There are a couple of things which aren't completely there, but still, it's near enough. It sounds, yeah, really good. Let's set that on then. Subscribers. There we go. Hello, Michael Pierce. How you doing? Obviously, my favourite loco. I'm probably going to be my most played loco ever. Awesome. Good to hear, Gamer Boy. I'm good. Yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah, been on these trains many times in real life, so I can give a fairly good verdict on it. Let's get that going. The game is a little bit quiet, is it? Can we have some more sound checks? Daniel, does it sound a bit quiet, the game sound? I bet I've muted it again, haven't I? Have I muted it again? I always tend to do that somehow. No, I don't. I haven't. Well, I can turn it up a bit. Let's go 50. There we go. Hello again, Rizzy. Yeah, I'm going to play Huddless for this one, as this route is just one of those routes I actually find easier doing Huddless than having the HUD on. It's not too far to Bishopstone, it's just ahead. Awesome, Pep. Yeah, that'll be awesome, Ron. I mean, Dovetail do obviously have Bassmaster, that has multiplayer, so they do have multiplayer capabilities. But yeah, it would be awesome to see it in future on here. First time watching you live, awesome, Michael. Welcome in, mate. Yeah, the sounds are near enough realistic. But they've done a cracking job. Here we are, Bishopstone. You hope in the future we can drive around the whole of the UK and have multiplayer? That would be cool. 313. Yeah, Seaford to Brighton, Rizzy. you got to be fairly on the ball. Seaford. Hello, Greg. How's the 3-on-3? I highly recommend it. It really does complete the feel for the East Coast way. Really completes it. Right, doors. And a bit more of a challenge as well. Obviously, the 377, obviously the brake and throttle are the same lever. It's fairly modern, so it's quite fairly easy to operate the 377. This is a bit more of a challenge. So yeah, if you want a bit more of a challenge on the East Coast way, go for this. And also, I mean, just look at that. It looks beautiful. Now, if you're a fan of the 314 from Cathcart, or if you get this and then you like this, go for Cathcart Circle as well. Obviously, it has a pep on it as well. Yeah, that's a good Rizzy. Well, Seaford's only just there, so you haven't missed much, mate. Love the sound. Off we go. There'll be New Haven Harbour next. Might be the release stream. What do you mean? Hello, Beverly. How are you? But the best thing about these trains are, the best experience you can get is a nice summer's day. Back in June I went on one. Summer's day, travel along at 70 miles an hour. Obviously they don't have any air conditioning, so you get the windows open. As you're going along, all the wind's coming at you through the train. Oh, it's brilliant. And you get the motor sounds. It's just, yeah, it's amazing. That's a good Resi. Yeah, good to see you, Beverly. Coming up on Tide Mill Station. Awesome 3-on-3. Let's go. That's 70 miles an hour along here, and it does come down to 20. Let's get that. You get the wind coming in. There we go. Next Thursday might be the West Conway like a release stream or the 4-up challenge. Awesome. What's that? On rush hour, do you get different departure boards or the same? Different departure boards. Well, for the Brighton Main Line, it's the same as this route, the PIS, because well, it's the same area. Obviously, on Boston Sprinter, you get the American style, and then on Navico Dresden, obviously you get the American style of PIS. There you go, just in time. As we come into New Haven Harbour. I love the 3-on-4, must admit they are missed over at Scotland. Scottish boards, the only 3-on-4 left is 3-on-4 209. Ah. I can already see the stock marker. Here we are. Cool. Hello Permian, I bought a grand total of 8 things for TS and pre-ordered a game. Awesome Permian. I bet you pre-ordered Farm Sim. Am I right or am I wrong there? You're driving from Eastbourne. Awesome Callum. Can you open the window in the cab? If you can, does it make difference to how much you hear the traction motors? Yes, a fairly big difference, Rizzy. And you get the loud wind coming in and all that. But yeah, it does make a fair big difference. Look at that. I love the seagulls you can see flying around as well. Horn. There's a horn. Formula 3 coaches. And you still do get the 377s doing the Seaford services, although that's sort of later evening. You know, when you get the London Victoria train comes down to Seaford. You will, sort of after 7, half 7, you will start seeing some 377s on this part of the line. It's just one though. That's what it says, an 8 coach one, I think. New Haven Town next. Hello, FaZe. Listen to that. Hello again, Russian Dog. I don't know, Davidoff. Let's get that up. And obviously, if you do want to see my full review of the 3-on-3, do check out the Steam store page for it. Goes into a bit more detail. Oh, the 319s were brilliant, Rizzy. The Wessex didn't go on them as much. I think I only went on one of them once. But yeah, the 319s, oh, they're lovely. I don't know, Pep. Sounds like the AP 3-on-3, awesome. Yeah, definitely can. There's only 3 coaches, so yeah, fairly easy to get into platforms. But I can get in any platform at a free coach on this route. Here we are. This is New Haven Town, and it'll be South East next. Look at that. Obviously, PIS now works on this route as well. Oh, you're running late. We're running late. Yeah, it does seem like the timetable has been made a little bit tighter to try and keep to time. Yeah, I love the livery on it. Let's get an outside shot of this one leaving. That's not the train, that is a boat. Oh, now we get the announcer going over the top of it. Off we go. You can see a collectible, nice. And I did notice that the middle coach lights were off. I think that is a bug. But what you need to do simply is turn off all of the lights, which we can just do doing that. So hold that down to turn all of the lights off, and then hold that to get it back on. Give it a little spam as well, and then the middle lights should now be on. Yeah, they're on now. Would you recommend this? Definitely, Cactus. A big yes. Hello, David. You don't have any liveries yet on the 3-on-3. I've done none yet, but I'm tempted to try the BR blue one. Just roll it Berwick, awesome. Oh, I see David off the casino heist. Yeah, it's a lovely train to drive, this one. And can we try and get up to 30 likes? So Rizzy, do you play TSW yourself, mate, or? Hello Mason, how are you? Let's get that up now. Gets a bit noisy with all the wind coming in. And the track joint sounds in this are lovely as well. Yeah, it'll be southeast next. This is my favourite part of the route, coming up through the Ouse Valley, 70 miles an hour, sort of curl up following the river. My gaming set was stolen yesterday while I wasn't home. Oh, blimey face. Not good to hear, mate. Have you got insurance on it? I don't know if you could get insurance for... Wait, home insurance, isn't it? Oh. When we do a 66 on a Canadian route at some point, Cactus. Awesome, David. Hello, Thomas. Welcome back, mate. On it, needs help to do it. Well, Mr. Adams, he plays GTA. Plays it pretty much every day. I don't know if you're friends with him on the PS. Awesome Pep. Big blue with its BR blue and grey. Nice. Coming up on Southeast Station. It's not too far. Yeah, see you, David. Thanks for coming in, mate. See, sometimes you get really bad wheel slide on this. Oh, we just got them. And anyone got any ideas about what we could do for when is Halloween? Is it tomorrow? No, 2 days, so it'll be Sunday Halloween, I think. Anyone got any ideas for a Halloween stream? I mean, AC said do some sort of TSW route, single track, in the dark, in the fog, which was a very good idea on like an old, crappy train. So I did say the Class 101. But yeah, anyone got any other ideas? Not a fan of TSW. I had it on the PS4 when the Great Western Main Line come out, but it seemed to be too gamey. Oh god, I made that come in here. Not bothered since they're much prefer TS Classic. Fair enough. Hello Stefano and Alex and local transport. How you all doing? You'll get a surprise. Oh. No said on that version, sadly. Fair enough, Greg. Yeah, it's brilliant. Brilliant route and brilliant train. Don't swear. Who swore? Cactus. I know I didn't. We don't swear on the stream. Cross City Line on TS. That'd be cool. Look at that though. Does it very good. Oh, see, Callum. Yeah, there was a fairly there was a gradient coming out of Brighton. Hello, James. I'm good. You're not happy because Roblox is down. Ah. Fair enough, Rizzy. There is a couple of older routes. You've got Northern Transpennine, which is set in 1983. I think it's 1983 or 1982. That has the Class 45, the 47, and the Class 101. Let's just get this going quick. And then you've also got Tees Valley, which is set in 1989 with the Class 37, the 101, and the 08 Shunter. And then you've got the West Cornwall Local, which is coming out soon, which is set in 1991 with the Class 150. Fair enough, Rizzy. Fair enough. Yeah, the BML is it's brilliant. Yeah, I don't mind it, Thomas, every now and again. Why don't I do the Halloween series on TS? I don't think I've got that. No. Awesome, Callum. How do you do the heist on GTL 9? I don't know. I haven't played it in a while, mate. I think you can set the difficulties though on it when you go in the lobbies. Well, West Somerset Railway isn't really an older route, and only for Capitals plays Cactus. West Somerset Railway is a heritage railway, but it is set in modern day, well, 2018 or so. So technically it's not a classic route, it's just a heritage route. Brilliant though. That'd be cool, Callum. Yeah, Diesel Legends is in the 1970s. That's more of a gameplay pack, so the route still is modern day, but it is obviously in the 70s with the 52, the 52, the 101. Oh, what's the other one? I always forget the last one. 52, the 08. Is it the 40s? No, the 101. Yeah, fair enough, Rizzy. Hello Magnum, just building my routes in TS 2022, so I won't be chatting much. That's all good, Magnum. What are you making, mate? And when you have done it, do send it over and give it a go. With the circle line, fair enough. Does come down to 40 soon enough. No, if you've got Diesel Legends, the 47 comes across from Northern Transpennine. Right, bringing the speed down. I should do a York to Bridlington and Scarborough to Sheffield route, maybe in future, Cactus. It'd be awesome if they made a Montenegro or Serbian trains DLC. Probably will never happen, but one can dream. Yeah, because in Montenegro there's that. Oh, it's like really. I think it's one of the highest railway bridges in the world or something. I remember seeing it on, I think, a program and on YouTube. There's like a really scenic line with, yeah, one of the highest bridges in the world, I think, railway ones. Or at least it was, or something like that. You can use the 3-on-3 ascent. Well, we got it on here now, British Train Spotter, mate. So that's all good. What's my favourite tube line? I've been on pretty much all of them. I wouldn't really say I have a favourite. No, I don't really have a favourite. They're all sort of good in their own way. Awesome face. When are you doing Bus Sim 21 stream? Because Astron, let's sit in passenger seats. We'll have got a request from Davidoff to do Bus Sim 21 multiplayer. So, quite possibly tomorrow we'll be on Bus Sim. Also got Cooking Sim and Farm Sim 19. And I think that's all of the requests. In fact, I have got the requests here. Oh no, and we have got BML and East Coastway from Davidoff. But yeah, we probably can tick off. What was yeah, probably can tick off Cooking Sim tomorrow. The Great Northern one, oh. We have a long railway line going to Serbia. Yes, I've never ridden it, but it's very beautiful. Awesome. Well, we do have more third-party developers coming to TSW. Obviously TSG, Skyhook, Rivet. Obviously more the better, so I'm sure maybe in future we will see, you know, Montenegro, or maybe even that railway you were on about, Alex. Would you like to see another British route in TSW too? I'd love to see another British route. Obviously West Cornwall local. Just out of interest, do you have many third-party routes to TS Classic? My favourite one is Wimbledon to West Croydon. Many third-party routes for TS. I've got a couple, well, not many, but I've got a few. So the Cornish main line from Just Trains. I've got that, but yeah, I haven't got many. Do the horn as we come round here. I love the track joint sounds at low speed. Proper clunk of the wheels. Here we are, this is Lewis. But yeah, doing a bit of HUDless today, and it's just the train, you know, nothing else, just the train you can sort of see. A bit more realistic. There's the Lewis shuttle over there on the left, which is now 313. Do a race on a 3-on-3 versus a 3-on-4. We could do it at some point. That would be quite cool. That'll do. Near enough. The train's on the platform, so. Lovely. Hello, Plate. It's sad they didn't add the BR Blue 313. Well, it's fairly easily creatable on the livery designer. Yeah, fairly easily can be done on there. Fair enough, Callum. See ya, Cactus. Thanks for coming in, mate. Off we go. Next station stop is Falmer. £10 miles an hour out of Lewis, so it's quite slow. Yeah, you've got to love the track joint sounds. But yeah, how's everyone getting on with the 313 then? Obviously after a day and a half or so of playing it, or maybe you just got it today. How's everyone getting on with it? And can we try and get up to 30 likes? We've got 24 at the moment. Also, we do Train Sim World 2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Let's get some exterior sound. Oh, awesome, Pep. What is your favourite freight train? Or is this a 66? I quite like the Class 40. Yeah, the 40 is nice. You've got all the places on the side, so you've got the entrance to Lewis Castle, Beachy Head, you've got Brighton Pavilion, Spinnaker Tower, Chichester Cathedral, and obviously Brighton Pier. Lovely little route. It's on a backdated train sims website, about 25-30 minutes end to end. We recommend it definitely. I have to have a little look, Rizzy. Well, I have got the South London network, but yeah, it doesn't go over to Wimbledon. I don't think that does either. Or does it? Does the South West Main Line go through Wimbledon? I don't think it does that. No, or does it? Not too sure. Class 4 and 6 and 4, 5, 6. Not free at the moment. Coming up on Kingston Tunnel. Do you think they will add anything to do with South Western Railway soon? I think it's fairly high up there in terms of, you know, a possibility. Obviously, South West, obviously being a desire road, probably be very well. Obviously, the Portsmouth Direct Line, that's a very popular route on TS. And I think if South West did come, I think it would be very well received. So I think it's a strong possibility, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure Dovetail have some awesome plans for the game. Off we go. It goes up to 70 in a second. But yeah, massive thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show off the DLC. Obviously, massive thanks. You're playing GeoGuessr on the UK train stations map. Awesome phase. See, that was quite a good GeoGuessr, but now I think you only get 1 free play a day or something like that, which I thought was sort of a bit, you know, why can't it be the way it was before? Well, they did something like that. Look at that, awesome. Let's get back in. Yeah, you could do British Train Spotter. That is very much true. Obviously, there wouldn't be many 313 services. Obviously, it's majority 377. But yeah, you could do that. I'll see, Rizzy. So yeah, there is. I have got that. I have got the Portsmouth Direct Line. I've got the old one and the new one. Obviously, the new one going from Waterloo to Portsmouth, which I really should do at some point. It's a brilliant route. I've seen the Desiros. Obviously, what is it? It's Waterloo, Clapham Junction, then all the way down to Woking, then Guildford, Godalming, Hazelmere, Petersfield, Rhodes Castle, or something like that, then Havant, and then along to Portsmouth. Yeah, it's a good route. You got the Pro version, awesome. You live on a South West line, awesome. Hello, Mr. Quicko, I'm good, how are you? Yeah, that'd be awesome, Michael. And obviously it did get remade, didn't it, on TS. So yeah, I think it's a very strong contender for a route. Obviously the BML, that was a very popular route on TS, and obviously now that's in TSW. So yeah, the PDL would be awesome. I don't know what the next British route will be. I'm sure we might see it on the roadmap fairly soon, as obviously we've got the new American one and the German one. Yeah, not too sure. Hello, Kenzie, I'm good, how are you? I reckon it'll be one of the main lines, I reckon. Either a section of the west coast or the east coast. Obviously main lines. Haven't got it on TS, no, I haven't got it on TS, pet. Imagine the east coast main line on TSW2, that would be cool. Hopefully the stream is running all fine. I saw the view count go down from 30 down to 15, so I don't know if there was some sort of issue there. Usually when that happens, there usually is something. Yeah, hopefully it is all well. Yeah, that'd be cool, British Train Spotter. It's arriving late, we are. 3 minutes late? I don't think we're that late, are we? A little bit past, but that's all good. Near enough. Yeah, we arrived 3 minutes late. Wow. There's the Amex up there, lovely stadium. Obviously, you do get the PIS inside the train as well. Obviously, it's not as advanced as the Brighton Main Line 377, the 387, where it scrolls through. Because realistically, this would scroll through, but I suppose they might add that in the future. Because obviously, this was sort of being developed before, obviously, the BML. As an ambassador, do you get a tour of the Dovetail site? That would be awesome. I'd love to do that. I mean, I do live fairly close. I mean, I live in Sussex, and they're over in Kent. Oh, I forgot to do the guard, but oops. Yeah, it would be cool, but no, I don't think so. You're slacking. It's hard to keep to the time on here. Tighter timetable. Off we go. Hello Little, is the 3-on-3 only available on Xbox Series X and S? No, you can get it on the last gen consoles. Just if you get it on the last gen consoles, you won't get the added bonus of having 12 additional services on the Brighton Main Line. But you can still get it for East Coast Way, the 3-on-3. As obviously is its intended route, so. Moulsecoombe next, just down the hill. And yeah, I think once we get there, we'll then go back to Seaford. It's always a nice journey down to the down the branch. Probably be able to take this service back to Seaford. Actually, I would imagine this will be the 11 passed out of Brighton. So yeah, we'll just take it back. Yeah, hopefully it is running all well for everyone. Obviously, do let me know if it's lagging or how the sound is. Yeah, do let me know down well, in the chat. Right, speed's coming down as we come up to Moulsecoombe, which is a very short platform. I think there's another 3-1-3 in there. Yeah, I think Southern have... Is it 12 3-1-3s they own? I think it's 12 of them, isn't it? Which obviously doesn't sound a lot, but obviously the coastways aren't the longest of routes. And obviously the 3-on-3 doesn't operate along the entirety of them, so... Awesome, Rizzy. I can turn it up a bit more if you want, mate. Awesome, Daniel. Here we are. Well, I'll turn the game up. I'll turn it up a little bit. More sound the better. Let's pop that up. There we go. That should make a little bit of a difference. Doing it through there. Lovely pet. Number 18 was scrapped. Oh, Southern have 19. Okay, so a bit more then. Number 18 was scrapped. Was that the one that had the fire? Hey, Andrew. Yeah, it's going well, mate. Yeah, it's going well. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Laserjet. How are you as well? 12 of them. Oh. Ouch, as we all go there. Have some more. But it's a weird one because I seem to have motion blur off on PC, but then on console I have it on, and whenever I turn it off on console, I just have to have. I don't know. It's just the way I play. I have to have it on the console, but then off on the PC. I think it was never delivered. Oh. Gotta be careful, I will slip in this. And you still do get that button up there for the doors as well. A bit like on the 314. I think there's a bit more upgraded to the 314, so you've also got the button there as well. Awesome, Rizzy. It's back up and running, nice. Yeah, because I remember hearing when I was on work experience, one of the 313s had a bird strike. So, like, it completely blocked off the East Coastway pretty much. Because it obviously, with the 313s, so they got a bit, you know, some of the stuff at the front like this and all the bits here. So when it hit one of the brake pipes or something and completely just did it in. Oh, CPEP. I see, Mr. Quicko. Well, these have been refurbished, obviously, unlike the 314s, which I think were sort of a bit older anyway. Because these got refurbished in 2010, I think. Here we are. Cool. Then Southern's other old fleet is the Class 455, which quite possibly could be a DLC for the BML in future. Yeah, I think they're the only sort. I think they're the sort of the two old Southern fleets, the 313 and the 455. You just got your local station GeoGuessr, awesome. Now CPEP. As the 455s, they got refurbished recently as well. So I'm guessing they're not due for a replacement for a while. Well, I don't think it was recently. I think it was probably 6 years ago or so. Can we try and get up to 35 likes? And your little vent you can mess about with there as well. Last time you went on a train that was not Thameslink or Southern. Last time I went on another train which wasn't Southern or Thameslink. I'm trying to think. Last time I went on a train wasn't Southern or Thameslink. Would have been a long time ago. I mean, Gatwick Express, probably January 2019. And out of sort of the GTR area, I think it would have been the London Underground / Overground, which was November 2019. No, January 2020 is when I went on Gatwick Express. Night Rider? No, I haven't seen that. And here we are coming into Brighton, where I used to live. If the 319s were brought out for TSW, I'd be over like a shot. My favourite EMU. Well, someone actually had an idea. I remember when I think we were doing the 9-hour stream. They said, obviously, we've got Diesel Legends on the Great Western Express, so why not do a DC Legends pack? which are the more older DC units. As the 319 stretch back quite a while, don't they? So obviously First Capital Connect, Connex, Network Southeast, you know, they go quite far back. So I suppose if it was a DC Legends pack, you probably would see it in there. Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. Love the track joint sounds at low speed though, especially coming into Brighton as well. Sort of echo of it. All the frame phrases to play on here. It's really realistic because when you do come into Brighton in real life in one of these 3-on-3s, they do make proper, you know, the track joint sounds coming in. Hello Ruzy, how you doing? And the last time I went on a 3-1-3 was back in June the 2nd. That's when I last went on one. That'll do. And you set that to tail lights. Set the DRA. There we go. We made it to Brighton. So what we'll do is we'll switch ends now, and we'll go back to Seaford, which should be the 11 pass to Seaford. That's true, Rizzy. That is true. They are dual voltage, aren't they? Awesome, Mr. Quicko. Today I went into the city centre, and on the way back on the metro it was weird. First ticket barriers were not working. Just popping in quick before I have to leave to go away with a fair till Monday. Fair enough, Pivers. How you doing, mate? 40 minutes, not bad. Right, let's go back then. Let's get that off. Where's the HUD? There's the HUD. Keep the doors open. That's off. Take the master key out. Full service, ain't? Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, I think we're all good. Oh, guard key as well. Make sure we get that out. There we go. Let's change ends, and also we'll do that as well. Power off. Can we do that? There. Last time I went on a 3-on-3 would have been 2001, I think. Wow. Yeah, it was Mr. Quicko. Did you know that 508s came here to Brighton train station? Oh, did they? Oh, hello. No, don't open the door there. If it is tomorrow, Davidoff, which it might be, but then might not be, I'm not too sure, because we've also got a couple of other requests as well, which came in before, like Cooking Sim from Daniel, and FS19, but yeah, not too sure. Probably Liam, yeah, probably mate. A lot of people do say I do need a haircut. At some point I will trim the front, but I usually just trim sort of the back and sides, and I don't really touch the front. I wasn't really, no. 2 years after. Yeah, good tip if I'm good. Yeah, the livery on the 3-on-3, it's lovely. Obviously, you've got all the places where it operates to. Eastbourne on a rare occasion, and same. Well, Portsmouth is a bit more common, and just Chichester, same thing as well. A bit less common, still fairly common. Your local links along the south coast. It's awesome seeing it in the game though. Let's get all the places on the side. Obviously, Brighton Pavilions, Beachy Head, the entrance to Lewes Castle. I've been to all of these places here. Been to Chichester Cathedral. Well, I've been near it. Been up the Spinnaker Tower before, and been on Brighton Pier. So I've been to every single one of the places. FS19 when I'm going to have the fair, shocking. Well, I don't know, it might be at the weekend, but not too sure. Hello, Fun Fair Fun Time, how are you? Oh well. Yeah, we're going back out to Seaford in a second. Oh, awesome, a 9-car 508. So I looked up the 508 earlier, Pep, because I've never seen the 508 before, and yeah, it's fairly, well, very much similar, isn't it? I think it reminded me a bit of the 315. Is there a class 313 201? There is, yeah, but it's not in BR blue though. Obviously, originally it was in, I think, this livery, so there we go. That on. We'll set that to headlights and marker lights. DRA, we'll set that as well as... I think that's a glitch at the moment. That's these signals, these are banner repeater signals, so these tell you what the next main signal is ahead. So they're sort of a distance signal, a bit like you get on German routes. So when it's, just across like a line, that means the next one's red. But when it's, hang on, oh yeah, you're going into there. When it's a diagonal, it means the signal ahead's clear. It's majority 313s that go to ports. Is it, if I'm fair? It's more 377s, isn't it? This one I was last down on the coastways. Yeah, I should do, Michael. When I get the 3-on-3 on the PlayStation, we'll then do it on the BML. It'll just run better on the PS. But Sony are taking a while to send over the codes to Dovetail. Same with Bassmaster as well. Evening, William. I would have been open on the fun fair tonight, but I've got my cleaning jobs to do first, so by the time I get to the ground they will be closed in, but save me money on trains all weekend. I'm staying there. Fair enough. Yeah, now we wait. I think we're all set up ready to get going. Not in service. Yeah, 377 over there. You've got another 313 over there. Lovely. You can see it ticking away to itself. What sort of clunking sound it makes. But has anyone else been on a 313 here? Obviously you still can ride on them, and if you are ever down in the south, Brighton way, get on a 313. Lovely, good experience to go on. Hello Archer, I'm good, how are you? Oh, I see, yeah, fun fair. He was on that Brighton route last night. It kept crashing every service I did, getting fed up with the crashes now. Fair enough, Pivers. As well as come back to East Coastway, mate. Obviously with the 313. A whole new timetable. Well, same one, just different allocations, obviously, for the 313. As it's been fine so far. Very, very minor issues. Like the lights not coming on and the coach there, and that's all I've already had. Why is there not a BR Blue livery train? Well, because you can easily do it in Livery Designer. So you've been on the 313 quite a few times before. Awesome. Not got long until we're off. How old are the 313s? 1976. Could have been 1974 they started production. It was mid-70s. It's just PS is on the PC at the moment. I'm hoping to be on the PlayStation version tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed. Should be off fairly soon. I think it was 12 past, wasn't it? We're off. Oh, 11 past. But yeah, the timetable does seem to have changed a little bit on this. I ended up spending hours on Cane Creek. That's a fantastic route. Fair enough, Feathers. Can we see the destination board change? Should have just done it, actually. Yeah, we just missed it. You're in Sunderland, awesome. Yeah, that's what you have to do, British Train Spotter. Let's turn them off and turn them back on again. Right, let's get the door shut. And it'll be London Road next. Let's go. Back to Seaford. Oh, 1976 and 1978. I'll see. So mid-70s to late 70s then. Hello Tommy, how are you? I'm good, Tommy. Loving the 3-on-3. I can say exactly the same thing, Tommy. It's been brilliant so far. Cool. Yeah, on our way back to Seaford. So it's about 35-40 minutes. Is this the last stream? Yeah, most likely of the day of today. Yeah, see you, Rizzy. Thanks for coming in, mate. Still listening, though. Awesome. Hello Aiden, how you doing? Welcome back. You think that they need to add the class 171? Well, I think this route is set in 2017, so I think it could be a possibility. I think they were still running Brighton to Ashford then, because now it's only Eastbourne to Ashford, which obviously there would be no point adding it just to go from Eastbourne to Hampden Park. So yeah, if this route is set in 2016-17, which I think it is, as Falmouth obviously looks different now, it could be a possibility for future. Oh, CPEP. Do you have London Peterborough? I do on TS, yes. Yeah, good to Aiden, I'm good. Awesome funfair. And here's London Road, so there's no point speeding up, we're just coasting. Hopefully we'll be on time. Let's get that open as well. Here we are. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame though the way they did cut back the Ashford service from Eastbourne. But I suppose it made sense as there's already a fairly frequent service along the coastway from Brighton to Eastbourne. But yeah, so it used to be quite nice sort of seeing the turbo start at Brighton, saying Ashford, and you're like, wow, that's quite a way to go. But yeah, now it's goes from Eastbourne. We'll do Davidoff. I've been on Red Dead quite a bit recently. When I brought the Cathcart circle on, the game wouldn't work. That's odd. Yeah, probably contact Dovetail about that, William, mate. Hey Amanda, how you doing? You're at Brighton. There's a 2021 service to Lewis platform 3. Nice. Off we go. Next station is Moulsecoombe. London Road Tunnel, which is the tiniest little tunnel, a bit like Kingston Tunnel. Well, I think Kingston Tunnel may be slightly longer, just by a metre or so. You hope they extend the route to Hastings and eventually Ashford one day. That would be cool funfair. Well, it would be more probably to Orr, because Orr is where the East Coastway ends, and then past Orr to Ashford it's the Marsh link. I downloaded Red Dead the other night for PS5. I was thinking I had to pay for it. I forgot I had it on the PS4. Fair enough, Hivers. Yeah, me and Glenn have been causing trouble on it. I'm making a bit of a mess. The Cathcart works with the disc at my dad's, but when I downloaded it on my PS4, the whole game just wouldn't work. Oh. I think so, Davidoff, I would imagine so. Yeah, that's true funfair. You hope they bring the Hove shuttle on the 3-on-3 service. Awesome. Actually, a bit more of a challenge to this one than the 377. Hello Oscar, how do you take a rail fan shot on PC? That's a very good question. I actually don't know. Obviously, I don't usually play TSW on the PC, but if you do want to take a screenshot, I just do F12, which sends it to Steam. Oh, he does pivot, yeah. Moulsecoombe. You mentioned the marshalling. I used to live in Rye. Was all thumpers back then. Oh, awesome, Rizzy, mate. Yeah, because the Turbo Stars, I think, were a similar time to the Electro Stars, weren't they? Sort of 2002, 2003. I think they're already sort of starting to be replaced. Yeah, lovely along the marsh link. Really, really nice. Found my next. What console do you play Train Sim World 2 on? I play it on PlayStation 5. Your Discord has been disabled. Why is that? You think it's F10 might be wrong? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I remember I've got some interesting memories sort of going on the Marsh Link. This was 2013/2014. And I remember that was like I think it was at Rye Station, and people were like proper arguing on the train, and the guard was trying to brake. They were literally going to start fighting, literally. And this was sort of the time of you know, when there was attacks going on, so it was all nerve-wracking. 23 days till Farmston 22 comes out. Awesome pivots. But yeah, it's a lovely journey on the Marsh Link, especially in the summer months. You love the 3-on-3, but the thing is the timetable. The times are too thingy. Yeah, they sure did, Pet. And I think the Electro Stars have a long to go, especially the 377s. I mean, you know, they still feel like modern trains. Your train broke. Yeah, that'd be cool, fun fair. I suppose the Class 444 could layer on from the PDL or something like that. There was a fight going on somewhere. What are the 6-car 3-on-3 services? I don't think there's any. I'm not too sure, Davidoff. Yeah, not too sure what I'll be doing after this. Maybe another stream, but I don't think so, not tonight. It's F10 for rail fan shots. Right, we're giving it a go. F10. Do you have to hold it? I pressed F10, it didn't do anything. How you done, Dumfries? Hopefully you're all well. Right, coming up to Falmer. Fair enough, 3-on-3. Fair enough. Pet part of my local line got closed because we had a massive flood. Oh, blimey. Awesome, Rio. Possibly. Yeah, this is Falmer. What letter on the PC is for the brakes? It's actually a symbol. It's the colon and the at. Fair enough, Pep. Yeah, I've been on the 3-1-3 more for just meeting friends on the coastways down in Brighton, going to football games at the Amex. So just there, I've been on the 3-on-3 to football and. Oh, I see Dumfries. Does Thomas, yeah. Oh, I see. Let's try it from the outside then. So F10. Nah, it's not doing anything for me. Show us the cat. But next station stop is Lewes. Yeah, there we go. They're back. You on PC? Yeah, we're on PC. Hopefully we'll be on the PS playing this shortly. Maybe today, but probably not. Why is your PS5 on? Because my PS5's on, Dovetail. It's F12. Yeah, that's the Steam screenshot. So, William, I think someone mentioned the Railfan shots, which is like the built-in Dovetail shots. Unless you can't do that on PC, maybe it's only on console you can do that. Perhaps. There was a coasting board there. I'm just going a little bit further. I'll go up to 60, then start coasting. Press B, that's the bell. Let's coast it. Do a 9-hour shift on East Coastway. I mean, possibly. I mean, that would be quite cool to do. Just stay on the Seaford train backwards and forth. I don't think a driver would be doing that for 9 hours, though, would they? Just on Seaford backwards and forth. So I think the Seaford services are more for sort of new drivers, aren't they? Afternoon, William. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? I know we did 6 hours on East Coastway before. That was like a little charity stream. That was a while. That was about a year ago, actually. Oh, it's Control F then, I see. Well, the cat was going to come across there, but where the camera is, you probably won't get a nice sight. He's then pressing it. Yeah, just coasting down the bank at the moment. On our way to Lewes. Do you like Eastbourne ones, Lewes Shuttle, Seaford? I like Seaford services. Yeah, Seaford services are probably my favourite, especially now in the 313. It's just nice going down the branch line because you can just go end to end and keep going backwards and forth without the train going off the map or having to wait ages. So see, once you get to Seaford, it's about 10 minutes and you're back out. And same at Brighton if you're on time. So yeah, I like doing these services. And it goes down my favourite section of the route as well. I sure have Davidoff. Yeah, I've just tidied it up a little bit and made it look a bit nicer. So it's a bit bland. Oh, C3 on 3. Well, yeah, they probably still would go to Seaford, but I think it is more also newer drivers, since it's a fairly shortish route. Awesome, Caroline, and the trains are not coming in as my layers. If that's for the Brighton main line, you won't get layers on the BML. Yeah, that's next gen and PC only. Any news on West Cornwall? Nothing yet, Deep Slate. Nothing yet, mate. Here's Kingston Tunnel. I think it is slightly longer than London Road Tunnel. And yeah, I have got DSD disabled at the moment because there is a glitch at the moment where the DSD is silent. I'm sure that will get sorted. Oh, awesome, 3 on 3. Yeah, that would be cool, funfair. Yeah, possibly at some point we'll do another long stream on East Coastway. Oh, did he, Ron? Well, I know Sam, I think Sam hinted the 4th of November. Rivet Games did say they would have news for us soon. That was on Saturday, so yeah, I don't know, maybe it will be on the 4th of November. Let's wait and see. Kingston Tunnel, yeah. Hello, train spotter, how are you? Yeah, coming into Lewes Station. So this is sort of the halfway point on the journey. So you come up from Brighton, then we go back towards the coast. That's referring for a bit of Seaford. Speed doesn't change too much, and it's not that much further from Lewes. Oh, awesome, Caroline. Yeah, very slow into Lewes. So we're late again already, a minute late. Good to hear, I'm good, train spotter. Here we are, this is Lewes. So it'll be Southeast after this. And from here to Seaford it's around, yeah, 15 minutes or so, it's not too far. See you, Daniel, thanks for coming in, mate. Did you see my last comment on the East Coastway announcements? I think I did, Rio, yeah. I was about a minute late. Smile. There we go. Right, off we go. What, a 313? Would that be 313? I think it would be, wouldn't it? Because, yeah, it's one of the last Seaford services. I think you can couple up. Unless that could be a 377, though. As I know there was an 8-coach one, which does do the I think it's an 8. I think it still is an 8-coach service, unless they did change that to 4 coaches, which does the service from London Victoria to Seaford. Well, it's my favourite train, the class 377. Yeah, I'm good, Caroline. Hope you're all well. Yeah, once we get to Seaford, that will be it. But obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. And obviously, massive thanks to Dovetail for giving us the code to show it off. Let's get that up. Cool, and up to 40. I've noticed on the timetables in real life that all Seaford services are at Southeast and New Haven Harbour. Yeah, Southeast, I think it gets a train every hour, so one skips, and then, yeah, every hour, one train an hour at Southeast in each direction. And New Haven Harbour, I'm not too sure about that one. Possibly, though. But yeah, I know for sure Southeast, that's one train an hour. Yeah, I think one train an hour, realistically. Cool. And up to 60. It's not 60 for long though. It does go back down. Then we go across the River Ouse, which obviously does actually go under Balkan Viaduct as well. So we sort of meet up with it here. Kind of coast that and come down to 40. Just saw my Steam come up playing PVZ. Awesome, Thomas. Here we are, Sutherland Junction. This is. Yeah, that's true, far and fair. Not too sure. Hello E60, awesome new picture. You are now approaching Ebbsfleet, awesome. Does the PIS work on the train? Yes, not as advanced as the Brighton mainline PIS, but it does say where you're going, so. Let's go, there's all the sheepies there. Oh, not that again, turn up accident. Yeah, my favourite part of the route this is. New Haven Town, ah. They attached at Lewis, ah. Yeah, I think in the game it just goes to, unless they have updated, I think it just goes 8 coaches to Seaford. And that then 377 then takes over the the later evening services on the Seaford branch. Because I think at one time there's 3 trains doing the Seaford service. Obviously you pass one at, I think it's Falmer, and you pass one at Southeast, and obviously then you're the one driving that one. So I think there's 3 trains at one time doing the branch for a half-hourly service. Is there announcements too? Not on this, man, not announcements. Not too far to Southeast. There's the cat jumping up, probably wanting to go out to get food. Yeah, it's starting to bring the speed down now. Why does the 313 make a bong noise outside in the first passenger coach? That's just the motors. Or the track joint sound you're hearing. Yeah, this is Southeast. Thanks to whoever subscribed there, much appreciated. Just the cat. Here we are, Southeast, and then you usually do pass another train here. Here we are. Alright, that's all good, Davidoff. New Haven Town next. Not too far to go. I think it's 10 minutes and we'll be at Seaford. So not far. Right, let's start getting the doors shut. Oh, is it Kevin who subscribed? Much appreciated, Kevin, mate. Let's go. I can't see when I'm on the PC playing, as you see, but the Streamlabs screen's behind. Let's go. According to the PIS, I'm going to London Road, but on the train it says Brighton. Oh, that's a interesting one. But you can still do the Seaford services in the 377. What you can do is you can either go back to the old timetable. Obviously you won't see any 313s on there, but then you can do the Seaford services in the 377, which I think it then does cross over. So if you do a service on the new timetable, it then ticks off the one on the old one, and I think vice versa as well, I believe. As I think I had that yesterday. And also, what is it? Yeah, some of the later evening services to Seaford are operated by 377 on this one, on the new one. As yeah, the London Victoria to Seaford train, it goes to Seaford and it forms a service to Brighton. The DBBR 101 could possibly take over the 406. What, in real life? Yeah, still a few funfair. Just the later evening ones. There's the incineration plant at New Haven over there, which also we do pass by. Is it early? Yeah, early mornings. As I think there's an ECS move to Seaford, and then that then turns into the service from Seaford to London Victoria. Hello Lee, how are you? I'm about to grab TSW2 in the Steam sale, but I'm confused. Can I use the Class 166 on the Brighton Mainline Russia add-on, and how do I get the 166? So if you've got the Brighton Mainline, if you want to get the Class 166, you then need to buy the Great Western Express route, which includes the Class 166 and the Class 43. Obviously the HST, but yeah, if you want to see the 166 on there, then you need the Great Western Express. Oh, I see you, 60. Bringing the speed down to 35. And then also, if you want the class, because there's a couple of, yeah, there are 3 layers for the Brighton Main Line. If you want the freight services, you need East Coast Way. And then if you want the Southeastern Divert services, you then need Southeastern High Speed. Oh, it's lovely, Space Shuttle. And also there's another layer now for East Coast Way. There's the 313 as well. So if you own East Coast Way and the 313, you then get 12 extra services for the BML. Obviously next gen and PC only. Yeah, no worries, Lee. There's the cat again. Here we are, New Haven Town. We're having a couple of minutes late again, I think. Oh, I don't blame you, 313, it's brilliant. Here we are. AAC. If you want the Great Western Express, just buy Train Tunnel 2020, as that had the line as one of the starting line. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Because that's 25 quid, and then you also get the other routes as well. All for obviously the same price, and obviously then they transfer to Train Tunnel too. I think they still do that. Alright, 60. Why the East Coast Way doesn't have scrolled-in text and destination screens? Well, on the PIS outside it does have the scroll-in text. But on the inside of the train it doesn't, because the 377 on here is the old 377 in the game, and the 313 obviously was being developed before the Brighton Main Line, at least the PIS. So that's why it's got the old PIS where it doesn't scroll. But I'm sure that might get added in future. Hey Callum, how you doing, mate? Have you got the 313, Callum? Awesome, Oscar. I bought Train World 2 in 2020 on sale. Fair enough. I see you, Russianberg. Yeah, take it easy, mate. I think you said you had one of your vaccines, didn't you? Oh, awesome, AC. Almost E60. Doesn't feel that long, does it? Well, there's 2 different 363s in the game. Obviously, you can get one with Riesa to Dresden. Obviously, the Deutsche Bundesbahn one. And obviously, yeah, the DB one for Russia Nord. Haven't yet. I'm on holiday. I'll come back tomorrow. Fair enough, Callum. yeah, with the 313 Callum, it's for East Coast Way. Don't you have that on the PlayStation, don't you? So it should run fine on there, if it's on East Coast Way. Unless you want the layers, if you want the extra services on the Brighton main line, then get it on your Xbox. But then you'd have to get East Coast Way and the 313, unless you already own it, the East Coast Way on Xbox. I see you, Russian dog. Alright, 313. It does E60, yeah. Yeah, see you, Pivers. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, see you next week. Fair enough, Ace. The same with me. I want to go to football. But yeah, I don't want to risk it, because obviously it's probably going to go up again, isn't it, in winter? So I'll wait a little bit longer. Right, off we go. Bishopstone next. Up to 70 along here. Hello, new water bus, how are you? Awesome face. Fair enough, Russian dog. Let's go. That's a notch 3 for now. Hello Jay, great stream. Quick questions, I haven't brought it yet. Does the 3-on-3 wheel spin if you go beyond notch 2 when starting from 0 miles an hour? I don't think it does, no. Well, just a second, I went from 1 to 2 fairly quickly. But I don't think it does. If you go from, I think, up to 3 or 4, then it does. But from number 2, no, I don't think it does. Well, we'll try it out in a second. Hello LaserJet, you've got a new profile pic, awesome. This is where they did test runs with the 3-on-3s out of here when they had their pantographs suppled. I see. Yeah, we'll try that at Bishopstone, Jay, but I don't think it does. See, this is where you're like, oh, Bishopstone's ages away, but it comes up really quickly. Really quickly. See you, Rio. Thanks for coming in, mate. They're starting to bring it down. You get a fair bit of wheel slide on this, so. I mean, that's step 1 brakes there. They proper sent us forward. Awesome, British train spotter. Fair enough, E60. Here we are, this is, oh hello, TV wants to turn itself off. Always look out for this one on the left hand side. Here we are. Evening Gordon, what do you think of Bassmaster Fishing? I thought it was brilliant earlier, what am I saying, brilliant earlier, Gordon. Yeah, we'll try and get back onto that over the weekend and maybe try and do some multiplayer on the PlayStation version. So probably more people have it on the console. They sure do, Davidoff. So yeah, I enjoyed Bassmaster, it was good. Challenge. Why is there another platform? Because it used to be 2 platforms. There used to be 2 tracks along here, but not anymore. That's why Seaford is platform 2. It's never bothered. I suppose they just kept it as platform 2. Right, put it into notch 2 straight away. It doesn't look like it, Jay, no. If you went to notch 3, then it starts getting a bit of wheel slip. quite, so not even a mile over to Seaford from here. Hey, welcome back, Rizzy. I'm back with my burnt dinner. Buggered that up real. To see. What did you have? Starting to bring the speed down now to 15. Yeah, it's autumn, innit, pet? Yeah, I've been to Seaford a few times in real life. Cycled here from where I am now, which was about a 40-50 mile cycle. That was fun. To Seaford, then got the train back. Fair enough, British train spotter. There's the cat again, I think. Ah, I see, Gordon. That's all good, mate. Spaghetti bolognese burnt the bloody mince. Oh, blimey, Rizzy. Although, I have been in the same boat before. I made some interesting things. Yeah, my food tech stories. Yeah, Yeah, pretty much, Jay. It's on coming out of some stations. Had 2 lines, and once they electrified the routes and better trains, yeah. Different way of driving in the comparison to the 377, 387, the 395s. Yes, it's a bit more challenging, Jay. It's obviously separate, and yeah, the wheel slip and all that, the wheel slide. There we go, we did it. But that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Somewhere 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a code to show off the 3-on-3. But look at that, it's brilliant. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the Joe's Fails cooking stories. Bit like on Cooking Sim, it almost fails. Obviously, yeah, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys, and you have to see me doing this. See you guys.